After learning about the concept of financial market and further understanding about the functions of financial market, now we will be learning about the classification of financial market. Financial market is classified into two segments. One is money market and another is capital market. In this video, we'll be learning about the details of money market and capital market, and further we'll also learn about the classification of capital market into two parts, that is primary market and secondary market. I hope you'll be able to understand it very clearly through this easy and interesting video. Let's start learning.
Financial markets are classified into money market and capital market. Let's find out what is money market. A money market is a market for short-term funds which have a maturity period up to 1 year. These securities carry low risk, are unsecured and highly liquid. This market does not have any physical location. Transactions are carried out through internet or phones. These are useful for businesses to raise short-term funds for meeting temporary shortages of cash. The major participants of money market are Reserve Bank of India, commercial banks, and non-banking finance companies. The other classification of financial market is capital market. Capital market is an institutional arrangement for raising long-term funds, that is, funds for a period exceeding 1 year. Here, businesses can obtain funds in the form of both debt funds and equity funds. Capital market consists of development banks, commercial banks, and stock exchanges. Capital market is further divided into two types of market: primary market and secondary market. Primary market is also known as the primary issue market, since it deals with new securities issued for the first time in the public. This first issue of shares or debentures is known as initial public offering, or IPO in short. The major investors of IPOs are banks, financial institutions, insurance companies, mutual funds, and individuals. The other type of capital market is the secondary market. It is also known as stock market or stock exchange. Capital market is a market for purchase and sale of existing securities. It provides liquidity and marketability to existing securities. Here, securities are traded, cleared, and settled within regulatory framework of SEBI.
I hope, students, that you are clear about the classification of financial market. Now your homework today is you'll watch these videos very clearly, and further you'll learn about the concept of financial market, functions of financial market, as well as classification of financial market. Tomorrow we'll further elaborate the chapter. Thank you all. Have a nice day.